you're someone like myself that's heavy into gaming, bro, you probably can relate to spending hours of your life trying to reach that next rank, that next level, beat that boss. I'm going to get a hit, but every time I do, this nigga just claps my ass, bro. So I'm just gonna let him despawn, bro. Can you despawn? God damn! Go somewhere, nigga! Oh my gosh, bro. He chasing me how like Deshae was chasing India at Streamer University. God no, leave me the fuck alone. Bro, this nigga still chasing me, yo. He's still here! He's still here. Why is he still here? Why is he getting told by teammates? You know, all the highs and lows of gaming, bro. We all done been there, you feel what I'm saying? I bet you probably can relate to having someone in your life at one point in time tell you like, hey, like, you know, you should go outside more. Like, you know, playing video games is not going to get you anywhere, da-da-da-da, you know. Just trying to push the agenda in your head that playing games is just going to rot your brain and then it's not doing nothing for you at all. Now that I'm older, bro, and I really reflect on my life, but I realize this is one of the biggest lies I was ever told. I'm not saying that, you know, just playing video games a day, that's going to be fine and you're going to progress in life. No, obviously the opposite is going to be happening because you on the game all day, nigga. But what I am saying is though, bro, that playing video games has really helped remap my brain, I feel like, to give me the type of mindset I need to actually succeed in the real world. And one of my favorite style of games are MMORPGs, or really any type of RPG game where you create your own character, you progress that character. You know, a couple games I could think that are similar to this, kind of like any Roblox anime game like Deep Woken, SWTOR, DC Universe Online. You can honestly throw 2K in here, GTA, you know, just any game where you create your own character, bro, and you progress that character. We should be treating real life like these RPG games, bro. If you think about it, it's really the same thing, twin. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Yes, in the game you probably can choose more things about your avatar, like height. You could choose the type of hair you got, race, like some things you got more control in the game obviously than real life, nigga. Like you a 5'1" nigga, I ain't gonna lie, like you cooked in the height range. You can't increase your stat points there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can't be tall and majestic like me, I know, but it's okay, bro, because you could put more stat points into building muscle, bro. You feel me? Because the shorter you are, you could build muscle in the gym faster than taller people. Treat life like MMORPG, bro. Yes, everyone's not dealt the same cards, bro, but it's about just maxing out the stat points in the areas you know that you can excel in. But that's how we was maxing out speed, strength, agility, getting all Hall of Fame badges on our 2K character. It don't matter, nigga. It's the same way in real life, bro. You got to get yourself Hall of Fame badges, bro. Max out every single stat. Become the best version of yourself possible. When I say ranking system, I want you to think of a game like CSGO, Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch. Any game that had you grinding hours and hours trying to reach that next rank in competitive. We know that to reach a high rank in these games, bro, it takes hours and hours of work and getting better and constantly improving. Think of your rank in real life as how close you are to reaching that goal you've been working towards. For example, let's say your goal right now is to get that dream physique and you haven't even started working for it yet, despite you wanting it every single day. So just because of that fact that you haven't set foot in the gym yet, you are in copper lobbies. Yes, you, nigga, you. I don't care if you're a diamond on the game, IRL, nigga, you are in copper lobbies. You may be thinking, okay, well, how do I get a copper? You already know what you need to do to get a copper. You just haven't realized it yet. Because just as you were grinding these ranks, bro, that same type of mindset you had, that mindset of constant improvement, consistency, working hard towards what you wanted, which was that rank, all you have to do is apply that principle and that mindset into what you want in the real world. Whether it's that dream physique, whether you want to create music, you want to create content, really doesn't matter what it is, bro. The game is the same all around. Like with me, I'll use YouTube for an example. When I really was getting into YouTube and started taking it more serious, like, bro, this is something I really want to do. And when I was watching these interviews of like Mr. Beast and other creators that made it, they're saying things like, you know, you got to become obsessed with it, you got to keep grinding, you got to stay consistent and working towards it every single day. I was thinking like, bro, like this type of mindset they're describing to me, this obsession, is really the same way niggas was grinding on the game for that rank. Like it's literally the same principle. And I feel like that just made it come easier to me because my brain already had this type of mentality. All I had to do was just shift its focus. To put it into anime terms, it's like Luffy always having one of the strongest Doubtfruits in the series, but he had to train and work hard to awaken that power he already had within him. It's really the same when you look at people to play video games. We already have that type of mindset that's required to succeed in whatever we want in the world. We just have to tap into that mindset that's been locked within us and shift its focus. And this way plays into my next reason why video games really make you better in real life, because as we were working hard towards these ranks, yes, we have moments, bro, especially on Siege, I'm looking at you, where, you know, our teammates selling or like, you know, it's getting hard, bro, and it's like, damn, like the game is really just making us mad, bro. It's putting us through some mental trauma, some character development, you feel what I'm saying? But we still love that game, so we kept coming back to it. We were in love with the process of reaching that rank because we knew when we got there it was going to feel so satisfying, and then we'll just reflect on the journey like, damn, like I really worked hard for this and feel proud. In real life, when you're working towards that goal, one of the best things you can do is fall in love with the process, because it's easier to keep doing something you love. Yes, you're not going to always love it. You know, some days you're going to wake up, I don't feel like going to the gym, you know, I just don't. But you may still go to the gym, and then when you actually finish your workout, you may be like, damn, I'm happy I went. I know I have a lot of days like that when I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Because after the workout, it's like, y'all know, that's one of the most peak feelings, bro, just driving home from the gym listening to music, because you just feel like so productive. And you know, I'm like, damn, like niggas just loving the process, bro. Like, yeah, I don't have the physique I want yet, but I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I love the lifts, I love the pump I get. You know, I love the process with YouTube, man. I may not have as much subscribers as I want right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even close to where I want to be, but I love making these videos, you know what I'm saying? I love interacting with comments. I love just building a community, bro. Like, I really do love this, bro. I got a love for the game. Having that love for the game is going to build obsession. And when you're obsessed with something, you're bound to make it, bro. It's literally impossible. I haven't seen anyone in this world that has been obsessed with something that didn't succeed. An obsession is going to eventually build discipline, because you're going to fall so in love with what you want, bro. Like, even on the days where you don't feel like doing it, because you're going to have those days, you're going to love it so much to the point where it's like, how can I force myself to do it when I don't feel like doing it? And that's discipline. And with discipline comes consistency, and you know what I'm saying? You're obsessed, bro. You're gonna make it. Video games really remapped our brains to thinking like this. Like I said earlier, bro, we just have to tap into it and shift this focus. And I also mentioned earlier, getting sold by teammates, which actually plays into my next reason. I don't think I have to explain how frustrating getting sold by teammates is. I know we all have experienced it, you know what I'm saying? But you know what this was really teaching us at the time, bro? Is having the right people around you. You see, when you were working towards these ranks, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you're trying to go from bronze to get into diamond or whatever, but you're trying to reach that level, nigga. I don't know, it doesn't matter in the game, but you know, you were trying to reach there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And you probably had an encounter with a teammate at the time that was kind of dragging you down. Now from here, you chose one of these two options. Option A, helping that teammate rank up, and you guys both reached that rank because, you know, he got better. Or option B, you just have to leave him in the dust and just focus on you. We know option A is only possible if that said teammate wants to get better and he has that drive to actually improve. And option B is always possible, you know what I'm saying? Because we all have control over ourselves. In real life, when you're working towards that goal, we know that we can't have everyone with us. You know, not everyone you encounter is going to be someone that's actually going to be good for you. You're running into some people that are just lazy in this world, and they don't really care to work for what they want in life or whatever. They just want to party and, you know, just fit in with the average people, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be average. But if you're someone that doesn't really want to be average and you have high standards for yourself and you want to actually make something out of your life, you want to accomplish your dreams and live out your passions and stuff, you know, you probably don't want to be around these people because they're going to drag you down. But this also teaches us that having that one friend, bro, that for real wants to lock in and he wants to grind and he wants to improve as well, both y'all work together, y'all gonna reach your goals even sooner, bro. Because iron sharpens iron, bro. It's one of my favorite Bible verses. It's actually one of the verses I have on my vision board back there. A little fun fact. Yeah, to summarize it really, you know, the whole principle of teammates in video games really teaches us that in real life that, you know, we may come across some teammates that have a drive as strong as us to, you know, improve, or we may come across the other teammate that doesn't really want to improve. We may have to just leave him behind. And sometimes you may not encounter teammate A, you may only encounter teammate B, and then you'll just have to thug it out solo, get off multiplayer, and level up single player for a little bit. And that's okay, because just like in the games, bro, as you progress and your rank gets higher, the game's gonna matchmake you with people that are a high rank as you, so then eventually you're gonna have those teammates around you that have the same type of drive and push to succeed. But even with all this, the game is still gonna piss you off. You may be good now, you may be a high rank, but the game's still gonna irritate you at times. But you'll keep playing it because you love the game. You'll keep going. In real life is gonna piss you off at times, bro. Life definitely gonna start to like, bro. Life is not easy. This is the hardest game of them all. But you gotta keep going. Don't forget what you want out of this world. Don't lose sight of what you want. You know what I'm saying? Remember your passions. Remember what brings you peace. Remember why you even started in the first place, because those are the things that are going to keep you going. You picked up that game because something was interesting about it, you know, and you played and you liked playing the game. You just loved it. That's why you started trying to climb the ranks. You started chasing that dream because it was something you were passionate about, or something you just really loved doing, or something you feel like you should just put out in the world. That's why you must never stop grinding, bro. Keep going. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up everything in this video. Those are my reasons on why I believe that video games teaches you to be better at life. So if y'all agree with me, let me know in the comments, bro. If you enjoyed the video, all I ask you to do is drop a like, you feel me? If you're new, you want to subscribe, it's up to you. But y'all know what I say, bro. Once you subscribe, you part of Shorty Squad, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed it, bro. It's your boy Noah, Shorty Squad, the gang. Y'all boys stay tuned for more content. And yeah, we out.
I get high to pass time, take a little while to rewind. Called your phone, you declined, and I ain't gon' lie, that shit hurt me. Why do you do me